Hello, welcome back. Today we are going for the headache, of course. I indeed have a headache right now, but who give a shit, so let's do this. Welcome back to Volume 12. This is dehydration, only if you are thirsty for companionship. As a matter of fact, it's not dehydration, I absolutely no idea what it is. Are you hurt on your heart and it aches for more pals? Is it withdrawal? Maybe. Only from addiction to new bodies. It's probably caffeine. Anyway, there's only one cure for what ails you. Friendship. You wonder whose sweet medicine you will be imbibing this time. We have quite an interesting choice. It's chilly night, not in a bad way, though it's kind of a crisp day, and invigorates you to think you might just fuck around in many friends. You're busy reading a big old lungful of the stuff when you hear someone call out behind you. Excuse me, alien, I would like a word. It's phrased like a request, but delivered like a command. You don't recognize the voice, but you do some mental calculation as you turn. Whoever it is seems like they know who you are, which could be good or really bad. You could make it to Zebra if in a few blocks. You had to make a run for it. Oh wow, that's not exactly a place you like to take sanctuary, though, so you figured the risk of talking to this mystery troll is worth it. By the time you rotated around to face them, you got a big friendly grin. Little piano in the background. It's a bit of work to keep it there when you see who it is. Tall, sharp suit, well filled out, curly hair, cute little charisma tree looking horns, okay, and an expression that screams, who would pay someone else to sack you if you call anything about him cute? Okay, it's a good thing you didn't choose to run, because last time you saw this guy, he was sprinting away from you sparkly self at top speed. You have no chance. He strides towards you with considerably less fear, but about as much purse. Playing it friendly, you hold out your hand for him to shake. He takes it immediately, like it's an instinct. Yes, I am Galek, CGC. You are an alien, nice to meet you, officially, etc. It is imperative that we speak as a matter of some importance. I will hope you will take my request seriously and follow me to my hive, where we talk more openly. What is that? The power of one? It is your best interest to comply. It's powerful. Okay. I don't know. Wow, okay then. We got a wordy motherfucker over here. A short and sweet. Hey, let's hang out. What a work on your friend thirsty self, but that's fine. Galek. Do we actually met someone who made that down? Or someone like more in a most conspicuous way, you know? Like a hidden, without really, shown. You don't have anything else to be doing, so why not follow this pushy high blood back to his house? Wonderful, this way. He stays true to his words and doesn't say anything else as he leads you toward his hive, but you watch the way he clenches his teeth and flicks his eyes back and forth as he walks. You're worried that someone's gonna kill you? He's about to explode, holding it all in. You walk a little slower just to bask in the need emanating of him. What do you mean by that? Still, it was his need to speak? I don't know. Still dizzy with the feeling of having your presence wanted so badly, you trip a bit, heading up a wide flight of stairs, and there's a lot of them. Jesus, he could have warned you at least. You look as you pull yourself to your feet. The stairs led up to an old stone building, covered with ivy that creeps around some pointy topped windows and up to the tops of turrets. There's turrets? Cool. Oh, it looks like a kind of place a crusty old professor might walk out of, followed by a flock of khaki-clad rich boys. The door opens with a creak. You do not hear anyone debating the difference between a movie and a film in there. But you do hear bleating? Sounds reasonable. Bleating? What is bleating? Is that an animal sound? Bleating? Bleating? Once inside, Galek beckons you through the foyer into another room, this time unlatching what looks like a very tall metal baby gate to let you both in. He checks the latch twice after he shuts it, then gestures to a pair of stud-high-packed chairs on either side of a fire. Please take a seat. I will make us some coffee. I will not have any like this before, as taste it drastically different from the slop you get from a public coffee shop. Sadly agree with that. But I still drink it, don't get me wrong. I still drink it. But most coffee shop, I want to say most, but I had some bad experience with coffee with some coffee shop. I was like, I'm not willing to pay $7 for this shit. I will still like, I'm not willing to pay. I'll still drink it, but not really that amount of money. Okay? No, okay. Like I had better coffee with half the price. You do take the seat and you look around while he fucks with an antique espresso machine. He has a desk covered in papers, one book and a typewriter. And along the walls there are bookshelves leading up to the vault ceiling. Everything has air of purposefulness, messiness to it. Like he pulls some of his cooler titles and leave it laying around for you to see. How flattering. You mentioned that these must be one of those personal jerk of book hives Theseus was talking about. Excuse me? Never mind, you clear your throat and ask him what you wanted to talk about. He hands you a couple of seats now into another chair. I feel like we were talking out loud. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting already blind. You make it even a smaller font than it already is? Oh, shush. Oh my god. Anyway. Fucking shit. Okay, you know, give me a sec. Okay, let's do it. Anyway, of course, I just wanted to clear up a misunderstanding between us. You may be under the false impression that I am uninformed. The attributes of rainbow trinkets. You may even think that I used acceptly for me to think that you were one of yourself. When we first met, I just had not previously encountered one in real life. Nor had I ever seen an alien, not for matter. Furthermore, when I saw you before, you were in the company of one Tagora Jack. I was making the most reasonable assumption possible given the information I had available. It makes complete sense if you think about it. Okay, Tagora. So, he was the guy that waved at us when we were at the Tagora house? The neighborhood? The neighbors? The neighbor? I think? I don't know. He looks at you expectantly. Oh, you guess it's your turn to say something. Lamar, I don't give a shit, I do. Dude! No, come on, man. Man, I could give a shit, man. This is okay. I've been baited to choose this shit, you know? Okay, fuck off. I take the fucking bait. He looks so upset by my reaction. You laugh and then realize that he's 100% serious. He really cares that much what you think of him. He reminds you a bit of you a few months ago, or a few days ago. Still, you know what it's like. You try to tread the line between humoring him and easing him out or having to care that fucking much. You tell him you like him even if he was a complete rube. That's what a rainbow drinker, law idiot, if he's in compares you know about. I get it. Oh, you get it? Oh heck, if the barely contained panic in his eyes is any indication, he isn't at all placated by that. You cut off the line of a friend, finagling and try something hope is a little more crispy. It must be cool to have a primary source sitting in his own Jacob bookhive, though, right? He exhaled, gathering himself a little. I am not sure why you keep calling it that, but I do admit I am interested in the chance to learn more about you. His fingers twitch. You hope he doesn't mean it like a creepy dissection kind of way. I have a strong feeling he's likely to that sort of kind of biological instinct of some sort of chiropractor. Did I wanted to say chiropractor? Surgeon, I'm sorry. Anyway, you're free to leave, right? Right. You glance anxiously at the locked baby gate. What? Of course you can leave. Just because I am a high blood does not mean I'm a fucking sadist. Oh no. Oh, perfect. My interest is you in purely academic and friendly. Furthermore, that a gate is not for you. What? What do you mean by that? You do definitely worry about it, but not in a present, actionable way, just in the sort of under the surface self-preservation way you're worried about. You know, everything that's tried to end you run here on Alternia so far. Plus, he offered you friendship. You reach your hand to that monkey trap any day. Hell yeah. Then you throw your arms out, toss your head, and tell him you're all ready to be studied. And so study. Wait, what? Subsequently friended. Okay. Okay, I guess this is a section this, I guess. Anyway, Galek doesn't punch you right on that, though mostly he looks uncomfortable, which doesn't stop him from talking. I do have a considerable interest in understanding the pathos of the alien. What I really want to know is that makes you so magnetic. I'll take that as a compliment. Although several criteria points to you to not being much to look at. Thank you. Ouch. But thank you. But there must be something about you that draws people in. I absolutely have no idea. Isn't even the top 10 list of insults you heard since landing, so you brush it off just fine. I heard well. Plus you have it good on authority, and your legs are nice. You flex those bad girls in order to give yourself a little self-esteem boost. Why, did he flash my thighs to him? Anyway, let's ignore it. I was wondering if you had a miserable status, but the more I learn about you, the more difficult it becomes to make any sense of the plan. I got your activities contradict each other almost every turn. You're either the most suave and well-connected plenipotentiary I have ever heard of, or you're running around with no clue that you're doing and somehow it works out, but yeah, anyway. Well, he's truly a well-researched fellow here. He truly analyzed us. You made his word before, yeah? He's so annoyed by that. A lot of frustrated clicking around in his truth. He puts his coffee aside and crosses his leg. This is the sort of thing I'm talking about. And all about your antics, leg base and otherwise. I just cannot work out what the draw is. Why do people like this? Why do people like this? You mean me as a object? I'm not sure. What do you mean? Seem pretty fixated on this. You wonder if perhaps he has some hidden reason for wanting to know why other trolls might be into you. Freaky ill stuff. Some sort of personal interest in another troll-ship decision, a inclination interest, just maybe. Do you know the famous book that Andrew Carnegie wrote? Yeah, try to read that shit. I'm sorry, I feel like he won achieved that level of social skill. Funny thing about YouTubers, you actually want the opposite. You have to be the most socially awkward as possible to make it. You wait for him to blush, but he doesn't. He does start talking very quickly though. Okay, let's try it out. First of all, I do not know what you mean by that. I do not base my self-worth on saying something so external. Hypothetically, if I did happen to have been testing what someone else thought of me, I will not tell you about it. Furthermore, just because I am not a freak does not mean I do not have desirable things. Oh man, there it is. Your fucking losses is great. Look at that losses. That's fantastic. The thing is probably keep going forever now that he started letting it all out. There's a son behind you that shoots him right the fuck up. There you are. You both turn to see his losses. A big scruffy goat gently headbutting the baby gate. It looks extremely randomable. Stay on topic. Feed the beast! The options are so far away. Feed the fucking beast! As much as fun it is to get monologue at that, you opt for a change in pace and ask Galek if this goat is a good boy. He's a good boy. If you call breaking into my book hive anything important chapters of my manuscript good, then yes, he's the fucking best. He sings when he says it, a mix of frustrated and fond. You pull an apple adjacent fruit from your hoodie pouch. Oh yeah, I have my hoodie now. I'm not wearing a bedroom. Yes! You never know when you might have to spend the day hiding in an alley, so pocket snacks that you don't make you book are extremely simple. I should probably just wear a black hoodie the moment. I actually wash this shitty ass hoodie just to wear it again for the next video. You offer it to the lassos and he uses his teeth and tongue to pull it to him through. Okay, nice. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to have a crisis about whether or not you should let him enter the room, because when he swallows his neck, he trots back down the hallway. Okay? You moosey over toward Gallic, plop back down in the chair, you let him know you're ready to get him. You get this fact exchange party started. You wonder to yourself what kind of information actually exists about aliens you meet humans. On Alternia, the fact that you have started thinking of yourself as the alien is mostly fine, you figure, is what the Trolls vibe with, which is what you are all about in then, but it could be cool. Maybe to hear about the history of humankind from their perspective. Been curious, and if anyone will know, is the bit is fucking nerd. So you ask. Okay, lovely. There's absolute nothing. Have all kind of reports on other alien races. Of course, I can put those for you if you would like. As for your species, I can confidently say there is no record history of your kind on Alternia. Oh, wow. I think that the reason why I'm surprised is because of the things that happen probably in some other books, well, not books, story, like the Homestuck one. So you're the first of your kind to visit, huh? You flex again and brag that maybe that's the secret. So to why it's so hot for your friendship, but even Gallic can tell that you're not really feeling it. If you say so, are you some kind of high blood equivalent back home? Is that why you're so friendable here? What is your planned system of government and where do you fit into? What are your main upload exports? What were some defining of your species developments? Have you formed any bonds here that you will say fit your planet's equivalent of the quadrant system? There's so many questions and I would like to answer absolutely none of them. You are not ready to take the space set? Okay, shit. You're too busy trying to sort through the idea that you are the literal only option for him to learn any of this shit. The only one of your kind around. You feel like the frames around your life has shifted, like everything around you zoomed down to the widest angle, with you a tiny speck in the corner, invisible to the naked eye. Oh, maybe you should sit down. Oh fuck, you were already sitting down, maybe you should lie down. You crawl onto the floor. What? We're actually fucking... Well, I actually did that? Okay, interesting. I just fucking floor myself, okay? Which Gally probably won't like, but you're too busy having an existential crisis here. Alright then. Come on, that's a lie too, you definitely still care what he thinks of you. It isn't the first time you felt overwhelmed by your situation since you landed. It is even the hundredth, honestly. It's just that you kind of always had a back pocket assumption that there is be some way out of this. Sure, you're having fun making some friends and now like assembling a new wardrobe and picking up weird survival skills. It just hadn't quite hit you that this might be all that was left for you. For real. Is this floor really another alien friendship ritual? I just do not grasp the lure of it. Or are you spontaneously suffering? Please stop whatever it is. I'm spontaneously having a mental crisis on your floor, yes. You want to answer him, but words feel so far away in this moment. You try to call up how you crashed, so what the ass you were doing this spaceship to begin with. Are you even a certified astronaut? Do you have an advanced degree? Do you have hands? I don't have hands. Do you have hands? Your vision blurs and you feel quite queasy. You need the air, a lot of it. You run towards the closest available source, a wide window. Defenestrate yourself is maybe not the best option. Oh wow, that's okay, we're going there, but it's the one you are currently the most emotionally attuned to, so that is what the fuck you do. Okay, okay, well, that's, wow, I just yeeted myself to the window because I had some sort of existential crisis. Yeah, like, wonderful, I'm still here. Luckily, the panes of the window open like French doors and you're still on the first floor. You spill out without breaking any glass or limbs. Behind you, Gallic hoolers. It feels nice outside, you lie there and breathe in and out, try to pull out your shit together. From a prone position, you can see Gallic put one leg up over the window's wheel, shake his head and then pull it back and turn away. Well, what? Wait, he was going to do it that too? I was like, man, holy fucking crap. He certainly looks fit enough to be able to manage the leap, but of course he wouldn't pick buttons. He should give up on your hot mess of alien cell. You're fine wasting away out here like yesterday banana pills anyway. You're ready to take the pressure nap right then and there when you hear the front door open. Okay. Gallium is stopping towards you, flushed and fuming. He looms above you, his large frame quaking with anger. Listen here, you little chud maggot. I have opened my home to you. I have opened my mind to the possibility of understanding you. Despite you, multiple instances of you not offering me the same courtesy, I only wanted to correct your misconception about me and to have a chance to exchange so cultural understanding. Why eating myself to the window? No, you sit up and promise that he's been great. The best and smarter friend you've made yet. A great host, excellent even. It's not his fault you are not clicking like you do with other people. If that were true, why would you spend this entire visit acting like a fresh hatchet idiot? At this point I have to conclude that you are mocking me and my genuine interest in you. There is no other explanation for your behavior. You try to explain that you were just in your feeling, but he has stopped humoring you. He turns you his heel and stops back inside. That's it? You have to hope that he'll come back and try to understand. I waited right to be done with your sorry ass, but you know he won't. You drag yourself to your feet and start a slow, lonely walk to somewhere anywhere else. From the open window, his Russus cocks his head to the side and softly bleats his goodbye. Bad end. I'm sorry, guys. What the fuck is going on? Why are you acting so radical? Why are we fucking yeeting ourselves to the window? I mean, what the... what the fuck? Okay, I guess feeding the beast was not good. Anyway, the chance of this is the end of this episode. What the hell? Okay, bye.